So like many people, this is the main device that I use every day. It's an iPhone, and I love it and I hate it at the same time. It's so capable, it has so many applications on it, it can really allow me to do anything. But at the same time, it's constantly on me, it's very distracting, and I find myself getting sucked into it way too often and wasting my time doing things that are not beneficial to me. So what if I could ditch the phone but still stay connected to the outside world, and I had a form factor that was much more handy for me and just slotted seamlessly into my everyday life? Something like this, perhaps? So today I'm going to spend an entire day with just my Apple Watch Ultra, and I'm going to lock my iPhone away in a box and not touch it for the next 24 hours.
This day actually starts the night before because I'm going to set my alarm using my watch. This is actually one of its best features. If you've never tried it, I would highly recommend.
Seven hours later.
5:30 and we're up. One thing I really love doing every morning is checking my sleep stats. It also measures all of my vitals overnight, and I found this to be a really good indicator of when I'm about to get sick or when I need a little bit more rest. After tracking my sleep, we're down to 86% battery. Today I've got quite a busy day. I'm going to be in the office as well as going for a run and cycling to and from work.
Okay, good morning. We're out for our morning run. I haven't taken my phone with me. I've just got my watch, my keys and my headphones. It's a bit of an elite combo really. I use it every day and I love it. It's so lightweight, apart from when I'm taking a camera with me, of course. On my watch itself, I've just turned my cellular connection on, which means that I'm connected to mobile service and I can play my Spotify playlists. They're all here. I just select the one that I want and I'm good to go. I'm of course recording my workout as well. I've got about 9 miles to run this morning, just up and down the Thames, so it should be pretty good. Let's crack on. Look at these! So far, I've had no problems replacing my phone and my Apple Watch, but whilst out on my run, I have to say we encounter our first one, and that is that the Spotify app is just not very good on Apple Watch. I've owned an Apple Watch ever since day one of the very first release, and I can confidently say that the app has never been any good. I think right now it's in its best iteration, but sometimes when on cellular, it'll just refuse to play a song. Music will just pause for up to 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes at a time, and I'll just have to run with no music. A little minus point there, just for the Spotify app. So it is doing it right now, in fact. I've got my song. Every time I hit play, it looks like it's playing, but nothing's coming out of my headphones. And now it just says not playing anything. It means I've got no music, which is a bit of a bummer, but at least it's a lovely morning. We've reached our turnaround point for the day, so just going over the bridge and then it's all the way back my home. Pretty good run so far. A little bit chilly today, but so far the watch has held up great, and happy to report that my music is back. So thumbs up so far. Okay, the time now is 7:43. I've done 13.5 kilometers. Got about 1k left to go before I get home. My watch is currently on 51% charge. So if you remember, we started about 87. We're down to 51. I'm going to get home at about 10 to 8. I'm going to slap it on the charger and I need to leave for work at 8:30. So let's see how this all works out. Cycle done. Lovely weather today. Took me 25 minutes. Been listening to a podcast the whole time, which is pretty good.
Starting route to Beagles. Turn right onto Featherstone Street, then turn right onto Bun Hill Road.
Club card accepted. That's believable.
Insert your payment card.
Yeah. Nice one.
So the Apple Watch Ultra. I spent a whole day with it and I've got some thoughts. First of all, it was really refreshing to not have my phone on me at all times, and I'm pretty convinced that this is still the ideal form factor that I would like for a smart device in my life. But there are a couple of drawbacks right now which make it a little bit unrealistic for me to use this as my only device. And they are, number one, the battery life. You saw by 7 PM, even though I charged it once during the day, I was still on 15% battery. If I was going out for the evening or doing something extra, there's no way it would have lasted and I would have been completely stuck. So even though I have the Ultra version, the battery life, still a little bit lacking when using it as the only device with the cellular connection and all of the apps. The other thing is that the app ecosystem isn't quite there yet. It's not quite as mature as a mobile device, and you'll find that the apps fall into a number of categories. If it's an Apple native app, it'll probably be pretty good. It'll have a slightly limited feature set, but everything will work and it will still do exactly what it needs to. If it's a third-party app, it might be just a companion app. You'll see things like all trails, as soon as I open that on my watch, it prompts me that I need to open it on my phone next in order for me to do anything at all. The other thing is with third-party apps, it might just not have an Apple Watch app. For instance, I use WhatsApp for messaging every day. There's no WhatsApp Apple Watch app. I still get my notifications and I can drag down on a WhatsApp notification and reply to that message. But unless someone has sent me a message, I can't send them a message because there's no app on Apple Watch, which is a little bit strange. Finally, there'll be those apps that are standalone, that work on this device with no companion device like my phone, but they just won't be very good, like the Spotify app. And I don't blame them, it's such a niche platform to develop for. Spotify has a pretty good app on it, but when it works, and when it doesn't, it really doesn't, and you're really gonna be stuck. So, if you can put up with those limitations, then it might be pretty good. Otherwise, if like me, I'm going to be waiting a while. Maybe the Apple Watch Ultra 3 could solve all of my problems. I hope you enjoyed this video, a little insight into technology that I like to use on a daily basis. If you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I upload here every single week. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time.